Thumbprint radio from Pandora. Thumbprint radio from Pandora.
Hey guys, it's Brooke. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my hacks and tips that I use for fashion to make my life less hard with being really tall. I am almost 6'2". I am 6'1.5" right now, currently, like, whoa. I know that finding clothes can be such a struggle. My torso's long, my legs are long, my arms are really long. Also, especially can be quite expensive if you buy specific tall clothing. I will show you at the end of the video, and I'll leave it in the description box, different companies, links to websites that I really like to find specific tall clothing from, because you can use these hacks, but sometimes, I mean, just a good, nice, long pair of jeans, of course, everybody needs. So leave in the comments down below what height you guys are. I'm sure most of you watching this are probably very tall like me, but even if you're watching this and you're like 5'2", like, what's up? Hi. Also, if you are over 5'7", make sure to give this video a like because welcome to the club. Okay, let's get started. A lot of the times I look very disproportionate because I just have really long arms and really long legs, and you think that would be a good thing, but once you get to a certain height, it just looks really disproportionate, especially because I'm also pretty thin. So one thing that I do think is important is balancing tight and loose fitting clothing. So if I decide to wear, say, a pair of skinny jeans, I'm not going to pair a tight fitting shirt with it. I like to pair like a loose fitting shirt with that. Or if I'm wearing a loose pair of jeans or a looser fitting pair of pants, I will sometimes wear loose tops, but I'll tuck them in, or I'll wear a tighter fitting top. And it just helps balance it out a little bit more. I find that it is easier to do in the winter because I mostly wear pants obviously in the winter time, but I think that it is really a helpful tip if you just want to look a little bit less lanky, because I understand. So the next tip is really mainly a winter tip, and it is to wear a lot more jackets, or wear jackets that are lighter and really are the main focus of your outfit. So like in the winter time, I'll wear a puffer to school and then I'll take it off because I'm inside, but I think wearing jackets that actually are like fashionable and go with your outfit help break up your length a lot, because they're bigger and they just cut you off a little bit more than if you're just wearing like a plain outfit. So for me, I find that jackets do help break me up a little bit. They are harder to wear obviously in the summer. I don't really wear them in the summer, but in the spring, fall, winter months, I do wear a lot more jackets with basically every outfit. So the next tip is to wear more dresses and skirts that fall around your knee area. It is harder to find longer dresses. Luckily right now, like midi sort of calf length dresses are really trendy right now, which is actually a good idea because like for instance, Forever 21 has a lot of midi length dresses that are supposed to end at like your calf, but on me, they're like knee length dresses, so it kind of works out. But I like to wear dresses and skirts that are kind of like, I use almost like the fingertip length rule for my skirts and dresses, just because the more short they are, the taller that I look, and I don't want to look any more tall than I am now because I don't want to look lanky, and having a little bit more length really for me just makes me look just more short, honestly. I normally don't really wear dresses and skirts that often because it's kind of hard to find longer ones, because if I wore like a normal dress, it would be really short on me. So if you can find a longer dress, I really recommend it. So the next tip is for your pants. Now, I have a lot of ankle pants. Now, luckily, ankle jeans are actually trendy right now, which I don't know who would come up with that trend, but like culottes and like ankle pants are really trendy right now. So I feel like I can kind of get away with a little bit of a shorter pant. But one thing that I always wear is ankle boots and ankle shoes. I have high top Converse that I also really like to wear, and it just helps break up the length a little bit and makes your pants not look as noticeably short. So another tip that I have is to buy more tunic long tops. Now, I do have quite a long torso, so for me, I mean, finding tops really isn't too difficult, except the fact that everywhere. I feel like every single clothing company is only making crop tops and I'm not really into those. Like Forever 21, I can't even find a full shirt. Like, give me a full shirt. I love wearing button downs and most of them are a more tunic long length. So I can usually wear them loose and out as like a cover up, or I can tuck them in or do whatever I want with them. So I do recommend like normal length clothing. Also, I really recommend avoiding those like leotard shirts that are specifically designed to be like tucked in. Those for a tall girl are a nightmare, especially if you have a really long torso. I know ASOS has a few of those in actually a tall size if you want to check those out, but I steer clear from those just because they don't end well. The same thing with bathing suits. I avoid one pieces. I do have a few, but they just are really not comfortable on because I have such a long torso. So for me, if I want the same coverage as a one-piece bathing suit, I will get like those tank ones, which basically have the same coverage. It's just separated into two pieces. And those usually look very much older and not as like young, but I know that there are a few out there that do look really nice. I usually do wear a two-piece bathing suit, but I like the ones that are more sporty and more full coverage, like high-waisted bathing suit bottoms and more of like the sporty top. For me, that's just a personal preference, but those are just so much more comfortable when you go out to the beach or wherever you're going. They're just so much better. And lastly, like I said at the beginning, make sure that you do check out tall specific websites. I'm going to have my favorites linked down below and what I like to get from them. Like there are some websites, like for instance, American Eagle is really great with jeans. I love Old Navy for swimsuits and my basics like t-shirts and things like that. Let's see, ASOS is really great for like fun, more trendy pieces. Let's see, what else? Longtallsally also is a really great website, but they are quite pricey. Payless has some really great size 12 up shoes as well. So there are so many, and just make sure that you are aware of tall specific websites to find what works best with you. So those are all my tips for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing, sometime soon, I'm going to be doing a like tall struggles video. So if you're tall, leave in the comments down below what is like one of your #1 struggles that you absolutely hate being tall, because I would love to put that in my video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel to help me reach 9,000 subscribers, and soon we're gonna reach 10,000 subscribers, which is really exciting. Okay, anyways, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.